So I'm going to talk about madness, race, and insanity in a Jim Crow asylum. So this author did a great job at taking a look at the history of Crownsville State Hospital, which was formerly named Maryland's Hospital for the Negro Insane. This was just one of a few American asylums that had records that were preserved, that could be reviewed. And this author, in addition to reviewing all of these records, she actually did a lot of oral interviews with people who were actually patients and employees at this facility. The author actually included a lot of pictures in this book. And as the caption on this picture says, many of the patients were talented basket weavers and artisans. And actually, some of the first patients at this hospital built the damn hospital. Okay, so they said that they were crazy, but they weren't that crazy that they couldn't build the damn hospital. This book was very hard to read at times because she talked about some of the treatments that they did on some of the patients, and some of them were not things that should have been done. But of course, the patients were Black, and so they really didn't care um, if these treatments worked or not. She talked about some of the day-to-day lives of some of the patients, and there was no treatment that was given to these patients. Again, this book was hard to read. Um, and I felt that this author jumped around a lot in this book, so it was a little frustrating because she would be on one topic and then jump to something else. But she even goes into, like, at the end of the book, how if some of the patients didn't have family, they were given as cadavers to universities, or they were just buried with no plot. So nobody didn't even really know who these patients were, who these bones were for. So this was really a prison with free labor, a lot of them being children. This book just opened my eyes to a lot of things that were going on. I mean, we kind of know what our history would happen in our history, but sometimes reading this stuff just really, I learned a lot in this book. I'll just say that. So I recommend this book, especially if like mental health is important to you. It just covers a lot, and this author did a great job with her research. I do recommend it.